Before moving forward to the next module, let's get answers to a few very commonly asked questions. The first one would be, what is the difference between a resume and a CV? While these terms are often used interchangeably, the key difference between a resume and a CV is the length. A CV stands for curriculum vitae, which means course of life in Latin. This is a 2 or more pages long document which has in-depth details of your education, experience, achievements, awards, honors, publications, etc. in chronological order. A CV does not change with the internship or job you are applying to. On the other hand, a resume is a concise summary, not more than 2 pages long, of your education, skills, or experience. It is a highly customizable document where you, depending on the type of internship job you are applying for, may choose to highlight one particular aspect over another. Apparently, a CV is mostly used while applying for academic positions, research positions, fellowships, grants, etc., while a resume is used everywhere else. What most of the students write in India is a hybrid version of a resume and a CV. The next most commonly asked question would be, what all should one include in a resume? Other than basic info such as name and contact details, whatever you think will help you get the interview call. The secret lies in understanding what is it that a particular employer is looking for. Is it a skill or an experience? And then customize your resume to highlight that aspect of your credentials. Read the job description or internship description carefully to understand what skills does it demand and then write your resume. For example, if the role requires knowledge of Java programming, while majority of your projects have been in PHP and only one or two in Java, for this role, you are better off highlighting your Java projects over PHP because that is what would attract the employer. Remember not to inflate your resume with irrelevant and unnecessary details. The next question would be that, does a resume necessarily have to be one page? It is desirable but not mandatory unless specifically asked for a one-page format by the organization you are applying to. This does not mean that you go on writing about every small school competition that you ever participated in. And honestly, it is difficult to imagine a resume longer than 1.5 pages for a student. Remember, relevancy is the key, but do not cram your resume into one page if you really can't. One more most frequently asked question would be, should one have a different resume for a tech job and a different resume for a managerial job? Ideally, yes. In a technical role, focus is more on technical know-how and hence you may want to spend more space on your technical projects. While in a managerial position, your interpersonal skills are more important, such as communication, ability to coordinate, lead teams, etc. Problem solving is one skill that is core to any type of role and should be given due space in resume. Now let's move forward to the next section.